Why is it so painful being a Newcastle United fan? Let's get this over and done with. Premier League review, Southampton versus Newcastle United. Now, starting with the formation. Rafa set us up as best as he saw fit. Do I think he did a good job about it? Nah, not on your life. Changes need to be addressed and questioned. First one, why is Steven Taylor able to call himself a Premier League footballer? He's absolutely shambolic at best. Let's put this guy out of his misery before someone else grabs hold of him and someone else has to go through the whole torment of having him play for their club. And do ourselves a favour. Please. Please. Okay, that's number one. Number two, Vernon Anita. What use does he have? What use does he serve? I'm trying to find a positive moment, game, anything positive to say about him. What does he bring to the team? What does he do? What does he do? Tell me. Please, someone tell me. He continues to play fullback. Yes, I know we have injuries before you say it. But why? We had Paul Dummett on the bench. Probably not ready to come back yet. But just play him. Just play him. What's the worst good he can do? He has a left foot. He can play in defence. Just play him. Not my first choice, if I'm honest. I'll probably play Haidar in this game. More attacking threat going forward, but just play him. He's there. He's fit. Well, he's there sitting on the bench. He can play. He's got a shirt. He's got a number. He's getting paid. Play him. That's what I would say on that matter. Third one, it's probably predictable by now. If you've been watching the videos, you know what I'm going to say. Moussa Sissoko. Why? Why do you continue to show faith in him? He's like Shola Amiobi on steroids. I'm going to put it like that. All those times I used to ask before, why does Shola Amiobi play? Oh, he's a local lad. He loves the club. No, let's be real. He was terrible as well. Nice guy, I'm sure. Loved by many. But he was shambolic as well. But now, Sissoko is on the next level. Because again, he's hated by many. And he doesn't contribute anything at all. Like anything. Well, maybe a couple of assists here and there. But he hasn't scored any goals this season. He just runs around like a headless chicken, chasing shadows for days. Why does he continue to play? Sit him down. Relax. But yeah, those are the three. And then we'll come on to more bits and pieces later on in the video if you've got time. Just stick around. It might get interesting. Now, let's get to the goals. Oh, man. 4 minutes in. That's all it takes. 4 minutes in. And they score already. Now, key men to watch. If you watched the video before, I said easily Pella, Long, Tadic, Mane. Mane, we made Mane look like Messi. And I'm not taking any credit away from you guys, Southampton fans, if you're watching this video. Mane's a good player, but he's not that good, let's be honest. Okay, he's not going to be playing at the Nou Camp anytime soon. All right? But yeah, ball started off with Mane, or that's where I picked it up from. Passed into Long, I believe. Long interchanges passes with Pella. And then Long receives it again, and then he's through on goal. Now, Taylor's not the only person to blame for this goal, even though he got twisted and turns like a bloody twister. Or like a game and twister, sorry, should I say. But Mbemba, why is Mbemba coming all that way? I mean, the only thing I could suggest is obviously trying to play that man marking game that we never play. And I know as Rafa Benitez as a manager, he doesn't do man marking. I believe he does zonal marking. I remember Jamie Carragher saying something about that. So why are you following him all the way pretty much to the centre circle to then get pulled out of position and leaving Steven Taylor by himself? It's like, hello, how can you leave Steven Taylor by himself? God. So Mbemba's down for that goal as well. Also, I want to know, why is someone not putting a foot in central midfield there? Why are we letting get to that stage? Why are we just chasing around shadows? Again, just put your foot through the ball or the player, stop them dead. Because again, in that position, nothing's really happening in that position there. Okay, draw a foul, slow them down, don't let them get started. Because again, they're quick, they move the ball around quick. We've seen this, or I've seen this because I've been watching videos. I'm sure you guys get paid to do this professionally, so you should be watching these videos as well. But yeah, anyway, 1-0, they're cruising, and again, that's game over for me in the 4th minute. Because again, yes, we've come back a couple times from goals, but again, we haven't won any games. And I've said it before, in order to win games, we need to score first and then go on from there and build from there. But that's what we didn't do. Second goal comes in the 38th minute, I believe. Oh, God. Error by Yamma. Apparently he pulled his groin. I think he just fell over and he's just too embarrassed to admit it. Again, the ball even started, I think, from our corner. That's how bad it was. So they started on the counter-attack. Again, that man Mane. Again, in fact, he might be playing in a new camp. If he plays teams like Newcastle every week, it won't be a surprise before he gets a call up at the new camp. Trust me. Anyway, getting back to it. Ball in from Mane, from the halfway line. Yanmat falls over, falls to Tadic. Tadic then lays it off to Shay Long. And Pella, as good as this guy is, he's even got the opportunity to fall over, get back up, and still slot it in. And Taylor, again, I hate it. When you turn your back on the ball, I hate it. Please don't do that. Please. If you've got anything about you, I know you Mr. Newcastle and you're passionate. Yeah, you beat the badge and all the rest of it. You ain't got the ability, but you love the club. Throw yourself at the ball. Do something, man. Do something. All right? God. Anyway, it's 2-0 by then. And again, as I said before, it was game over at 1-0, let alone 2-0. Half time, we make changes. Taylor finally gets taken off. 45 minutes too late, in my opinion. Lascelles comes on. I believe Dion came on for what's his name, Yamma, who fell over. God, he injured his groin. He injured his groin. Yeah, right. And then start the second half. Again, we started off a bit brighter. He must have got the Rafa bollock in and whatnot. But again, it's 3-0 before you know it. And again, the goal that they scored, they must have been watching our videos against Sunderland because, again, it's a carbon copy of their first goal, of their one goal, in the Sunderland game. Again, short corner, no one's there quick enough to react. Once the ball's played in, I think 3 of them come away from it, which leaves, obviously, space in the area. Shot in first and saved by Darlow initially. And then Wanyama, of all players, follows up and scores the 3rd goal. Now, when a defensive midfielder like Wanyama scoring, you've got to question yourself. Is it worth us even turning up next week? Do you know what I'm saying? This guy's got more red cards than goals, and he's scoring. Absolutely shocking. Now, when the corner's taken, I believe Lascelles is shouting at Mitrovic. Probably this is the reason why, because again, no one's closing down the short corner. No one's reacting after the shot is taken, and they score an easy 3rd goal. Easy. And it's just stupid comedy errors, you know. No communication, no talking, no one's taking ownership for who's picking up who, or we play man marking, zonal marking, any marking. It's just stupid. Anyway. Then we go off to score a consolation goal, but a fantastic consolation goal. Fantastic effort by Andros Townsend. Comes in off the right, onto his left foot, and he threatens to do this every single game. Smashes it in the top corner. But again, it's 2-0 too late, man. And again, this guy is fantastic. He's been fantastic since he's got to the club. And again, the only rare bit of hope that we've got there, him and Mitrovic up front, that's it. That is it, really. I can't see anything going on from there, really. And to be honest, he's too good for us. And reports is that he's got an 8 million release clause in his contract. And I wouldn't be hating against him if he wanted to leave. Because again, in my book, he should be an England international. He is an England international, but he needs to be playing more games. And again, if he needs to stay in the Premier League in order to get more international games, then so be it. And again, it's not going to be with Newcastle, let's be honest. Let's be honest now. So, okay, that's it. 3-1, dead and buried. Southampton are still in 7th, obviously chasing the European place. Fantastic result for you guys. Well done to you lot. Hope you go on to get European place. Newcastle, We're in 19th, 6 points behind Norwich. And we've not got any hope, to be honest. Let's be honest. Mathematically, we're not down. Psychologically, we are. Next up, Swansea. And now Swansea, a team that Shelby used to play for, Shelby's probably thinking, what the hell? I thought I was in a better position coming to Newcastle, becoming captain, and now I'm here in this shithole. Fuck's sake. And I'm not talking about shithole as the city, I'm talking about as the club here. Don't put it like that. I love the city, but again, this club just baffles me. It drains me as well. But hey, anyway, Swansea up next. They're safe, 40 points secured. And again, I can't see a win or a draw or anything positive coming out of this result, if I'm honest. Ask me at the end of the week, I might have changed my mind by then, but judging by how we're playing now, it's just an absolute joke. Life is hard as a Newcastle fan, trust me. If you like the video, as always, thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down for whichever reason you see fit. Like, subscribe, do what you want with it, share and like. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.